What's up, everyone? This is your amigo here, Ryan. I hope you guys are having a great time with your loved ones. Stay healthy, stay safe. Today we're gonna talk about tattoo. We all knew tattoo is has a bad image, not just here in the Philippines but also in other countries. Lots of people wanted to have a tattoo nowadays, maybe for uh, fashion or maybe for status, maybe as a symbol of being part of a group, maybe because they are passionate or simply they love the art of tattoo. But if you would ask me, is tattoo really accepted now in today's generation? I think not yet, but we're getting there, and I like its chances. And I'm really hoping that tattoo will be accepted in the near future. So this brings me to the question, when to have a tattoo. Okay, so I came up with some factors that you should consider before having a tattoo. Okay, but before that, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, comment, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this. Okay, so let's get back to business. When to have a tattoo? Okay, first factor that you should consider before getting one is, are you old enough? Okay, if you are still studying elementary, high school, junior high school, college, or university, I think you should not have a tattoo. Okay, for me, the right age for you to have a tattoo is 30 years old and above. Why 30 years old and above? It's because 30 years old, I think you're already matured enough to decide for your own. But if you are still studying and you're already 30 years old, yeah, I think it's okay. So I think you're matured enough to know what is right or wrong. So you can decide for your own now. You're already 30 years old. So I think that's the age for you to have a tattoo. Second factor would be, will it affect your job, or will it affect your job in the future? Okay, if yes, okay, you should not have a tattoo. If it will not affect your job, it's okay, you can have a tattoo. Let's face it, okay, some companies, tattoo is a big no-no. Okay, so before you get a tattoo, make sure that it will not affect your job and it will not affect your job that you want in the future. Okay, third factor that you should consider before getting a tattoo is, do you have a stable job? Okay, if you have a stable job, maybe you are a regular employee and you didn't have any plan to quit your job, you don't want to stop your job, you want to stay in your company for the rest of your working career, and your company doesn't mind you having a tattoo, I think it's okay for you to have a tattoo. But if you have a plan to quit, if you have a plan to look for greener pasture after 2 years or after a month, I think you should not get a tattoo. Make sure your job is stable before you will get a tattoo. Fourth factor would be, are you earning enough? If you have enough earning, I think you should have a tattoo. But if you don't earn enough, your income only meet your daily needs. So I think you should not have a tattoo. You should not have a tattoo. If your income is enough only for only enough to feed your family, or only enough to send your children to school, I think you should not have a tattoo. But if you are going to save your tattoo, save money for your tattoo, or if you have extra money or extra income, I think that's the time you can have a tattoo. But make sure you earn enough before you have a tattoo, because tattoo is very expensive. Okay. Fifth factor that you should consider before getting a tattoo is, do you really want to have a tattoo because you love it or because you like it? Okay, so you want a tattoo because you see your friends having a tattoo and you want it. You think you see tattoo looks cool, looks nice, and you want to have your own. So if these are your reasons, I think you should not have a tattoo. You might regret after. So if you want to have a tattoo, make sure you love it, not just because you like it. Okay. So sixth factor that you should consider before having a tattoo is, are you ready to be inked permanently? Okay, it's not like that you want to have a tattoo and you want to put it right away on your skin. Okay, we all knew that tattoo is permanent, and if you are sick and tired of your tattoo and you just want to erase your tattoo, think twice. Okay. Tattoo removal is more painful and more expensive. Okay, and if you have a tattoo, and let's say you have a tattoo of your girlfriend's face portrait, and suddenly you broke up with your girlfriend and you want to do cover up. Okay, you want to change the design of your tattoo. Still, cover up tattoo is very expensive, and still it's painful. So think twice before you want to have a tattoo. And if you expose your tattoo too much in the sun, your tattoo will fade. The color will fade. Okay, and fixing your tattoo again, it's not cheap and it's expensive. So if you are ready to be inked permanently, okay, go have a tattoo. But if you're not ready to be inked permanently, okay, don't have a tattoo. Okay. Seventh factor that we should consider is, are you going to a proper, or let's say professional tattoo artist? Okay, so we all knew that tattoo can be linked to some diseases. For example, AIDS, HIV, and hepatitis. So tattoo is very risky. Okay, so make sure, if you want to have a tattoo and you don't want to get sick, you don't want to have AIDS, you don't want to have HIV, you don't want to have hepatitis, so make sure to go to a professional tattoo artist. Okay, don't go to just any tattoo artist. Okay, make sure you knew your tattoo artist before wanted to have a tattoo from him. Okay, 8 factors that you should consider before getting a tattoo is, are you ready to be, let's say, to feel the pain of having tattoo? Okay, tattoo is really painful, and if you don't have the tolerance okay, to take the pain, I think you should not have a tattoo. But if you knew that you have a higher pain tolerance, I think you can get a tattoo. So always remember, tattoo is very painful. So make sure you can really take the pain before getting one. It's not just you want it because you want to experience it, or maybe you just want to try it. Okay, so if you want to try it, make sure when the artist is starting to do your tattoo, make sure you will finish it. Okay, so if you will not going to finish it, still you have to pay for the artist, and of course your tattoo is not gonna look good. So always remember, tattoo is really painful. But if you're ready for the pain and you have a higher pain tolerance, I think you can get a tattoo. But if not, you should not get a tattoo. So all of this, okay, are just my opinion. In the end of the day, it's all up to you. Okay, I think if you think you belong, or if you think you have all those factors, maybe let's say one of those factors, I think you can get a tattoo. So at the end of the day, it's all up to you guys. Okay, it's all up to you if you want it or not. But if you want it, you have to think, really think. If you want a tattoo now, make sure you have to think about it maybe at least 1 year. Okay, so or really think about it before getting one, so that you might not regret it after. And these are my tattoos. So you can see design. Okay, and also these. Camera. Okay, so credit to my artist for this wonderful tattoos. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I would like to thank all my subscribers for subscribing my channel. And again, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this. And I hope you guys learned something today. And stay safe, everyone. Really, I'm really thankful to all of you. God bless everyone. See you. Peace.